Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Maritzah if you are new here, and today we are seeing if this Dior Forever Skin Glow foundation is my summer shade. In short, no. No, it is not. But I want you guys to come on this journey with me to see how much work I have to put in to make my face look like this with this foundation. Now, do I think this foundation is really pretty and really nice? Yes. Is it my shade? No. And that is the downside. But I do have a shade in it for the fall and winter, which is what I'm excited for. But if you guys want to see how I got my face to look like this, despite this not being my shade, go ahead and keep on watching. But before you do that, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell and let's get right into this video.
If I gotta choose me, I won't be afraid to. If I gotta choose me, I gotta do what I gotta do.
So I already primed my face with Milk Hydro Grip, and I put some concealer underneath using the Mented Full-Time Brightening Concealer in CEO, and you can use discount code RITZY15 at checkout on mented.com for money off of your purchase. I'll leave that down below or up here somewhere so you guys can have the code at all times. So Dior, I picked up the shade 6.5W, okay? It is rather dark, yes, for me. However, I picked this up because I knew I was going to be outside this summer, which I have been. It has gotten better in July. My Get Unready With Me skincare video will be the next upload, so keep an eye out on that, where I kind of update you guys on, it's not kind of, but I do update you guys on what happened in July and how things are progressing slowly but surely. So keep an eye out for that video. Turn on the notification bell so you can not miss that video. So the question is this finally my shade? When I first bought it, it was too dark, which I knew, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna be outside all summer, so I'm gonna get darker, so this should be fine. Because I didn't want to get my actual shade, and then summer come around, I'm getting darker, and then I can't use the foundation. I rather prepare for, you know, my summer shade, and then in the fall and winter, I'll pick this up if I like it. Now, when I first tried it for TikTok, and I think it was Instagram, it was still a little too dark. It was dark. It's very dark for my shade, but it's either this shade or the shade above it, which is my actual like fall and winter shade, which I don't want to do. So we're gonna see today if do I have a clip? We're gonna see today if it's actually my shade. I'm trying to like talk and do two things at once, and it's not possible right now. Okay, there we go. So I feel like it's still too dark. Still too dark. Okay, I need a clip. The one time I don't have a clip up here is when I need it. All right, so we need a little bit more on the forehead area. Guys, I did my eyeshadow today. I'm so happy. I wanted purple eyeshadow, so that's what I did. I gave myself purple eyeshadow, and I'm happy. I don't know if I can finish off my eyes because my allergies are bothering me, so I don't know. Yeah, this is still too dark. How are you guys feeling about it? I feel like it's too dark. Jesus, my allergies. All right, guys, I'm gonna do the tissue thing. If you're familiar with any sort of influencer, TikTok, or whatever, it all falls under influencer. This trick right here, when your nose is running and you're in the middle of doing your makeup, it works, okay? And this has a Vicks in it. It's the Puffs Plus Lotion with Vicks in it. I know I look crazy, but like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so I feel like it's too dark. I feel like this foundation does dry fast. Feel like it dries faster than on my other foundations. Like, I can still blend, but I feel like it's definitely a fast drying foundation. So working in sections might be your best friend. This is definitely still, it's not even too dark, it's too red. Yeah, no. I just have to, I either have to mix this or I have to just go with my regular shade. Yeah, this is a no. Yeah, it's looking like no. It's a big no. I definitely have to go down to my my winter shade because it's just too red. Way too red. I'm not this red. So what I'm gonna do is it's crazy. This is so crazy. I am going to fix this face because this is nutty looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna speed through it. I'll put on some music like I always do, like YouTube music in the background. It's gonna be the same song that plays in every video, but you guys can just kind of vibe out and watch me do my face because this is crazy. This is not my shade. I just have to accept that. It's just not my shade. It was not a good call. It's just too bad. It looks like if I got sunburned. It looks like if I didn't wear sunscreen all summer, like a burnt hot dog. That's what this is giving. So yeah, let me finish my face and then we'll go from there. I put too much on, so I gotta do it all over again. All right guys, so this is the final face. I had to put in a lot of work for this to be close to wearable. I mean, it is wearable now, but I shouldn't have to put in all that work. If a foundation shade is not your shade, it's not your shade. How do I feel about this Dior foundation? I actually really like it. It feels very lightweight on the face. I think it's a really pretty. I think I'll see its prettiest form when it's actually my shade, but I think this is actually a really pretty foundation. But like I was saying, you should not have to work that hard for a foundation to to be it, okay? This is my fault because I picked up the wrong shade. It has nothing to do with Dior, the foundation. But my advice to you is if you have to do all that for a foundation to work for you, it's not your shade. Either go above or below for your next shade. Do not sit here and try to finesse your way into wearing a foundation. It's just waste of product in a way, and then a waste of your time when you could literally just exchange it. As long as it's in the time range of, you know, returning, you can exchange it and get your actual shade rather than having to put in all this work. I actually held on to this, like I said earlier. I did this because I thought I would be out in the sun long enough for this to be my actual shade, and it's not. You guys saw when I put on the bronzer, it got even deeper. Like the redness really, you know, stuck out. And yes, it looks nice now, but you guys saw all the work I had to put into getting it to this form. You should not have to work that hard for a foundation to be yours, okay? So when it comes to shade matching and shade ranges, get your shade, okay? Because you're gonna look crazy if you don't, or you're gonna be spending so much time to not look crazy, and it's not worth it. Always get your shade, get your exact shade. Or maybe if they don't have your shade, which I experience a lot, go to your tried and true. You know, not everything has your shade. This doesn't have my summer shade, but it has my fall and winter shade, which I love because I actually like this foundation. I think it's a very, very pretty foundation. I'm gonna put it in my top 3, Pat McGrath being number 1, and then Makeup by Maritzah Surreal Skin Foundation, and now Dior Forever Skin Glow. Like, I think this is actually really pretty. I would wear this to maybe like a wedding, anything with pictures. That's about it. In the sense of like prettiness or whatever. I mean, I won't wear this every day, but, well, not every day, but I'm gonna wear this a lot, but I wouldn't go outside of your shade. But this is actually a really pretty foundation if you are someone who is interested in this foundation. This is shade 6.5W. I'm the shade above it. So I cannot return this or exchange it. It's well past time. I bought this in May, but I'm sure there is somebody I can give this away to. But you guys saw how red it was, how deeper it got when I put on the bronzer, how crazy I looked. Like, it's not worth it. Yes, the final result is giving snatched, but also keeping in mind, if you are a newcomer to makeup and you have not been doing this as long as I have, or, you know, you're still a novice to this, you don't want to go through all that. Just get your shade, okay? But outside of that, this foundation is so beautiful. It is such a pretty foundation. I really like this. I think my face looks flawless. I think also because my skincare is in there, okay? Be on the lookout, like I said, for my Get Unready With Me video where I just kind of do a monthly check-in, because I think the products are also making the skin, but baby, it's giving flawless, okay? And I do want to do a full face of Dior eventually. Like, I was thinking in the fall I will, once I'm able to wear my actual fall shade. I want to give you guys a full face of Dior because this foundation in itself is giving me ideas of what like the concealer will look like, plus what the concealer will look like, plus the blush. And like, I already love the lip plumping gloss. Even though it doesn't lip plump, I do still like the gloss. I like the way it feels, and I don't have it on now, but I want to do a full face of Dior. Like, it's in my head. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to do it. So I'm going to have that out for you guys eventually. There is some content I'm going to put out before that, but I think this is really pretty. I look really, really pretty, especially to say I don't have lashes. My brows are looking crazy today. This still turned out really, really nice. Put in a lot of work for it, but it turned out to be a really, really pretty foundation. And so that also lets you know the foundation in itself is pretty. It's just not my shade right now. And that's gonna happen. Not every brand is gonna have your summer shade. Not every brand is gonna have your winter and fall shade. And that's okay. You just move on to a brand that does. But Dior, I'm gonna need you to put a shade in between 6.5 and the one above it, because I want a summer shade. I do. So you can make one for me. You can send that in the mail, and I'll do a little video on it for you. But I want my own summer shade just as much as I have my fall shade, but as much as I want my fall shade, I would like to have both, please, Dior. I said please. I was being nice. I said please. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I'm still not the shade. That was the question today. Is this now my summer shade foundation? And it is not. We are sticking to what we know, which is the Makeup by Maritzah Surreal Skin Foundation in 21W. So even just comparing these two right here, This is still the darker foundation. This is my actual summer shade. Just didn't work. And that's good, but I still have one for the summer. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and thumbs up. And you can also subscribe if you didn't already do so, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.